And the final division game of the night, the Toros hosting the Toros versus the Skylarks in Pineville, North Carolina. The South title match, 11-0, number 1 versus number 3. This is going to be interesting, The night's been filled with upsets. No Pharaohs, no Margays. The Skylarks hoping to add to that legacy. But the Toros, they've come far, and I don't foresee them coming short here. But that's why we play these games. And it is my pleasure to introduce you to the Southern team for the All-Star game that will be played in Seattle, Washington after the championship game. For the captain, Chris Mitchell of the Skylarks. He is also the All-Dodge team captain. Raekwon of the Toros. He is the second arm of the All-Star team, of the All-Dodge team. Second arm, Temp from the Dragonfish. The defender, Maurice of the Skylarks. And the dasher is Mussman of the Checkers. Now, this game, the Skylarks, the first time they met, the closest game the Toros almost lost this year. But they pulled through. And, the throwers on this team are just amazing. Reed and Raekwon have been having an amazing season, as well as McCarron and Lawrence. They're solid throwers, as well as Campaign. But the Skylarks hope to do is disrupt them enough defensively. They have great catchers, Potts and Maurice. Dodgers, Potts, Maurice, Mitchell, and Keith as well, but counting on Elios for offense. And the Toros just really aren't aiming for Elios. The only thing you can hope for is that the Toros don't care about their game plan, which they usually don't. And it'll be an interesting game. Let's get it started here in Pineville. Toros win the start. Raekwon dodged by Mitchell. Potts gets McCarron out. Raekwon gets Potts. Reed dodges Maurice. Raekwon caught by Elios. Maurice caught by Reed. Reed dodged by Mitchell. Elios gets Reed out. Lawrence dodged by Mitchell. And Elios caught by Campaign. Mitchell dodges Lawrence. And Keith, Lawrence dodges. Lawrence gets Mitchell out. Keith caught by Lawrence. Toros started off 1-0. Just really sloppy play, really. Mitchell at 4 dodges. It's kind of extending the game. Toros win the start. Raekwon gets Elios out. McCarron catches Potts. Raekwon, Mitchell out. Maurice, Reed dodges. Raekwon. Maurice gets McCarron out. And Raekwon caught by Maurice, but Reed catches Maurice. 2-0 Skylarks. Toros. Toros win the start. Campaign caught by Potts. And McCarron catches Potts. Raekwon gets Mitchell out. McCarron catches Maurice. Raekwon gets Keith out. And McCarron barely catches Elios. And the Toros take the 3-0 lead. The Skylarks just looking like they're not a playoff team, which they are. Skylarks win the start. McCarron dodges Potts. Campaign gets Potts out. McCarron tries to dodge, but Maurice gets him out. Raekwon, big throw, gets Mitchell out. Reed dodges Maurice. Maurice outed by Reed barely. Lawrence catches Elios. And Raekwon gets Keith out. The Toros aren't playing that smash mouth. It's just the Skylarks just haven't been playing playoff level ball. The Skylarks win the start. McCarron outed by Potts. Reed gets Potts out in revenge. Raekwon dodges Maurice. Campaign gets Maurice out. Reed catches Elios. Raekwon gets Mitchell out. And Keith gets Reed out. Keith catches Campaign, but Keith caught by Lawrence in the Toros. Not even close. 5-0, a 72 index in a playoff game. Raekwon, 9 points. McCarron, 4 catches. Reed, 3 catches. I mean, since when are the Toros the defensive team that we see them being? They just take the Skylarks. I mean, you want to convince yourself that the Skylarks were really number 3 and they're at that level to where they could take it to the Toros. And they just proved that, no, they're not. They weren't and they're not. And the Toros take the South 12-0. They have tied the record for most wins in a row, 12. And to win the championship, they'll obviously have to break that record. And what a terrible game. Just no offense. Look at the throw averages for the Skylarks. Their defense was okay, but not good. I mean, you can't lollygag when you're playing a team with the might of the Toros. And the Toros, I mean, they get the Diamonds. That should actually be a very good game. Diamonds have a lot of throwers. So that'll be a very good game. This has been a Dodgeball production. We hope to see you next week for the invite games.